Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, my beautiful people. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is an ancestor message. Okay, and I'm just dying to get into it, if I'm being quite honest, because it just expanded like in the time it took for me to get ready to even do this. So in the book, the note that I had was that I went to recycle some bottles with my son, and there was like, because our Stater Brothers, okay, our Stater Brothers is doing their construction, adding the little sushi counter and the fruit thing. And if you ask me, they way far behind, but whatever, that's not the point, okay? So on one of their little like crate things though, on the side of the building, it said Bureau Veritas, and I was like, what does that mean? So of course I googled it, and it meant office truth. Okay, so big ass FBI energy. Right? And so then on the way out of the parking lot, I seen a sign for a paralegal, and it said divorce, child custody, wills, and trust. Okay, that's what caught my attention the most, and I was like, wow, I thought that was interesting confirmation. I have some notes that I took for myself yesterday, but the ancestors were saying that this is also, like, some parts of it is also for you guys. Okay, so I also wrote, for an energetic boost, drink more fruit juices and try natural supplements. My energy has been really high lately because that's what Spirit's been having me doing, drinking a lot of fruit juice. I was laughing at myself, because I try to drink, I drink these Naked Blue Machine drinks. I love the green machine because they actually taste good. And I drink, what is it? What is that? Okay, the mushrooms. I drink the little mushroom powder, with like 10 different kinds of organic mushrooms in it. I put it in my coffee every day, and it really does boost up my energy a lot. I think that you need an energy boost at this time. I think there's a lot of energy coming at you at this time. Okay, so and it's so funny because I went to look up these notes last night for myself, and I have this little thing on my screen, on the lock screen, that tells me about different things that I can donate to, right? And it has like their little slogan or whatever right there when you unlock, well, when you like just, push the button to get it to light up where you can unlock it, and it said, but first recycle. I said, so you want me to look up recycle first, right? So I looked up recycle, excuse me. And recycling is basically converting waste into reusable materials. So I feel like all of this energy that has been being sent your way, you have become an expert at converting this negative energy and reusing it into, like, turning it into a material that can be used in your life. Like, y'all heard me say a lot of times before, if you actually watch me, you know that what was I gonna say? You heard me say a lot that they were helping you, that these people have been helping you the entire time, but they're just very unaware of all of the favors that they do for you. Okay, they also had me to look up plastic bottles this morning. Okay, so the plastic bottle can represent a proposal for a collaboration, and it can also signify your love life, so you could have some sort of like faulty love offer coming into you at this time. When I went to Google this stuff this morning, my son had Googled a book called, because I use his tablet because my tablet's broken. Okay. My son Googled a book called The Shape-Shifting Witch's Kiss. Okay, come on. And I started rolling. I said, I did not Google that, so I clicked it. And it said, it was talking about a witch that is cursed to lose half of her magic. Okay, it says, then another one said that she loses her power and and she can only be recharged by kissing him. Okay. So I think that's number one. That's very interesting that my son was looking at that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe his intuition is trying to tell him something. And also, your intuition could be telling you something about some sort of shape shifting witch energy that you could have in your life or in your energy somewhere, or maybe someone that you kicked out of your life that the FBI is now looking into, because of their shady dealings. Okay. So when I went outside to walk the dog, I found this card. Okay. This card was on the ground where I usually just walk at. It was like kind of by the dumpster. And there was also an upside down clock next to the dumpster. Okay. So this is a firearms police training card. Okay. It says Police Training Academy Montebello. It says Sergeant of Police. This is Mary Delgadillo or something like that. Marty, okay, Marty Delgadillo, okay. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I feel like that was big ass confirmation on that FBI energy, on that office truth. And when I was walking in the house, I said that the shady dealings of the people around you are hitting FBI offices near you. Okay, so that's what's going on. So these notes that I took for myself when I was on the freeway yesterday, okay, I seen a U-Haul truck, and on the back of it, it said box, tape, rope, and locks, okay? So the box represented hidden emotions, secrets, or repressed memories, and it also represented limitations or feeling trapped. Okay, it says the contents of the box may reveal what is being hidden or repressed, So I feel like you could be having certain memories, certain things. Hey, get out. Go to your room. My dog thinks because I'm talking, he can eat all the cat's food. Okay. So somebody thinks because you're distracted or because you're focused on what's important for you at this time, they can come in and eat up all of your food, but they're being watched. I did like a little reading for myself, and it was the way that the cards were laid. It was the 7 of Wands. It was I know it seems like I'm jumping all around, but I'm just channeling, okay? It was the 7 of Wands, it was the 7 of Swords, and then it was the Star. And the 7 of Swords person was looking at the Star, and the 7 of Wands person was looking at the 7 of Swords person, okay? So Spirit has really been watching whoever has been being very sneaky and underhanded, and also the FBI has been watching them, or some sort of police institution. Okay, but I was saying you could have certain hidden or repressed memories coming up for you at this time. Okay, so next was the tape, which talks about a sticky patch in life or something you need to patch up in life with much effort. I think that these people, and the rope represents being courted to someone, because that's next, and it goes in there. So let me finish. These people are running into sticky patches in life, but also you could be running into a little bit of a sticky patch, and your ancestors are wanting you to know that this is not a sticky patch. Okay, you need to be very positive and very optimistic about what's going on in your life and about the direction that you're headed in, because people want you to feel like you're going through this hard, rough, terrible, sticky patch in order for them to be able to come in and court that energy to you. You have to be on the vibration, in the energy of scarcity, in the energy of loss, in the energy of fear. And your ancestors want you to avoid being there at all costs, okay? So the rope also represents help and the possibility of climbing to new summits in waking life, So you're definitely reaching new heights, But when I looked into summit, it represented a high, but it also represented a meeting between the heads of government, and Spirit was saying they think that they get together and govern you and your energy, but it's not working, and it's the same thing, these people are having these meetings, these summits, because they feel like they're the heads of the governing of your energy. Like they really feel like they have some sort of impact on your life. But next is the locks, okay? Locks represents locking, stopping, and protecting, and keeping people. It says keeping people and energies out, okay? Locks also represent protecting love. You are loved, baby, and you are protected, and you better believe that. And when I wrote all of those things down, because I was driving and writing, okay, I do it all the time. It's much easier than driving and texting, that's for damn sure. But I said, oh, those are moving supplies. So the U-Haul, I wrote move away ASAP. Okay, so you might need to move away, or you might have moved away recently, and that was something that you were very called to do. You could be a spiritualist. This Gemini energy, that's interesting because this also came out in these notes. Okay, and we got always coming around begging. Okay, and we got hidden in plain sight. Okay, somebody could be the ages 40 to 50. Okay, you got some clout chasers trying to stunt and shine on you, baby, and they just can't because they're trapped in a two-faced type of energy. And also you have the gift of the cunning. Okay, the cunning allows a weapon to find chinks in a foe's defenses using the wielder's knowledge of the target. So the more that you know, the more that your ancestors bring to you, the easier it is for you to cut off the things. And this is why revelation is so important, because when you know what's going on, it makes it easier for you to be like, God, well, in that case, please protect me from these sneaky, hidden, underhanded dealings. Protect me from all the two-faced people. God, please protect my peace. God, please protect my inspiration. God, please heal me in any way that I may have hurt anyone else. And look at cunning coming out right under that. Come on. So cunning is also a person with the knowledge and power to affect change by supernatural means without witchcraft. So, you could consider yourself a witch, but at the end of the day, you don't need witchcraft because you got God. It says you have great skills in constructing and creating. And all of this through this beautiful cunning type of energy that you hold. Your cunning energy is a gift. And this is why you always seem to just know. And spirit was telling me, like, you are not, they tell me this all the time, like, you are not tripping. You're not being paranoid, because I'm always quick to check myself first. I'm gonna always check myself first. That's one thing you can definitely count on, is I'm checking myself. Just like I do these readings and I talk that shit about, growing and changing and learning and expanding. I do it all. So spirit be like, stop questioning yourself. You know exactly what you're saying. You know exactly what you're thinking. Everything that comes out of your mouth, damn near, is a channeled message. And I was like, all right, fine. So with this Gemini energy, okay, because I wasn't going to read this part to you, but since the Gemini energy came out, it lets me know to like keep going a little bit more. I seen in this particular stream of downloads, the house of flowers. Okay. And flowers for me represents communication. And I was like, well, what's the house of communication? Well, spirit was like, what's the house of communication? So when I Googled that, it was the third house and it's ruled by Gemini. Okay. And so I wrote two-faced energy, and then I wrote ruled by Mercury. And I wrote war and chaos. So somebody's sending you war and chaos magic. Next, I seen pepper. Okay. Pepper is known to activate the third eye and help open your mind to the spiritual realm. Pepper is not a visually appealing plant, and it's also associated with with Mars and fire magic. Okay. So somebody could be doing some sort of fire magic. I also seen play, because I was by the casino. Okay. I seen play really big on the side of the casino van, but it caught my attention because there was 2 A's in play. Okay. I wrote Alcoholics Anonymous. That's what it gave me, but also I feel like God is doubling up in your life in order to allow more play, because A, that's the first letter of the alphabet, that is a left energy, alpha energy, that's God all day long, so I feel like there could be some people who are alcoholics, who are gambling with their own energy, trying to affect your energy at this time. And they're so like caught up in trying to affect your energy that they're not noticing that they are getting exactly what it is. Look, attention, karma, they are paying for what they have done to you. I think they're totally distracted, and you have received these beautiful new blueprints, from the divine, and you have received these new gifts from your ancestors, and they're saying, please radically express your gifts, radically express yourself. And even if you find yourself feeling like you're going through some sort of sticky patch or some sort of issue, that you're not tripping, or you're not making things up, and also that sticky situation or issue is totally temporary. Whew, okay, like I said, that turned into a much bigger download, but I didn't tell you about this upside down clock next to the dumpster yet, okay? So the clock can represent being trapped in the upside down, okay? In Stranger Things, when she gets trapped in the upside down, she sees an upside down clock. I thought that was interesting that came, especially with this shape-shifting witch's kiss energy, And then it said that an upside down clock can also represent introspection and change. And I said, damn, they just threw the introspection and change next to the dumpster, And so that's what it is, People are refusing to do the introspection, to make those changes, to get to a place where they're closer to God. They're still on this lower vibrational energy. And also the new moon that just recently passed was in Gemini. Okay, so they could have been trying to use that new moon energy to cause this chaos magic, to cause chaos and confusion to the way that you see with your third eye, to cause chaos and confusion in the way that you communicate the beautiful messages that you are meant to communicate for the divine. And that shit is it just won't stand. It's just not happening. Okay, I'm like, all right, that was 16 minutes. Shit, we could close it out. That was the message, boy. But let's get into this reading, though, because I'm very interested in what else our beautiful ancestors have to say to us, my dear. All right, my lovers, what is this overall energy? Okay, the Star Seer, come on. What? Because that's y'all, right? My beautiful Star Seer family. It says life force energy, okay? So this is how you looking. This is how you coming right now. And people really can't handle that shit, okay? Your Kundalini is alive and well. You have absolutely activated your heart chakra, and you're just operating out of your higher energies at this time. And this is where your ancestors really want you to stay at, okay? It's like, though all of this, the bullshit is going on in the background, they really don't want you to focus on that. You have the cunning. So you naturally avoid these attacks and all of these things that people try to throw at you all the time. They are still trying to figure out how the fuck they keep missing you. Okay. It says, listen to your intuition. Trust the holistic journey. It says dreams finding their way into being, the bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of the greater path, so spirit is bringing in these things in a major way at this time. It says this card depicts intuition as a goddess. She is lifting you out of the clouds of confusion and mind noise and showing you the clear way forward. She is your higher self and can see your great potential. Trust your instincts and have faith in your dreams. You are already on your way, baby, So it's like no one could ever stop you. Like, I don't know why they even keep trying to stop you. You're stepping through in a major way. That's what it says on this page, stepping through. But the divinatory meaning of the Starseer card says, keep believing in yourself, trusting your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold. Let go enough to allow space for unexpected opportunities, even when the route is not as direct as you imagined. Listen to your intuition and know that you got this, okay? Like I tell you all the time, baby, you got this. You're so psychic and powerful. No one could ever block your third eye. Like, you are in contact with your higher self, and your higher self is concentrated and focused on you, pouring all of this beautiful energy into you. Like, come on, baby. They trying to fuck with you. Come on. Look, let me make this ladder appear. Let me make this door appear right in front of you, okay? Because you are sacred. You are a beautiful, sacred star energy, period. And you with this starfish energy have mastered your water, and I think that this is something that the people around you who still think they can attack you have yet to do. So stand in that beautiful sacred energy and continue to follow your instincts, because you're really not tripping. You could be feeling like a lone wolf at this time, but I think it's very important to your energies of freedom and growth. I think it's important to keeping your rebirth alive. This is a very powerful way that you care for yourself. So, and it's called for, it's warranted. Like, you can have people, trying to tell you that, everything's over and everything's just wonderful and clear. But really, it's still people around you who have made these deals with the devil. Look at this. Surrounded by evil on all four sides. They still around watching your money and finances. Don't get it twisted. It comes with this royal lineage shit. But your ancestors are asking you not to worry about it, not to fret, not to feel as if any single one of these atheists got any type of power over you. They don't have no belief in God, and that's where they fucked up at. Okay? Look, somebody, a drug dealer in dangerous company, ops in the camp. It's ops in the camp, though. You just letting them ops, it's like a little kid hiding behind the curtains, and you pretending like you don't see them hiding right there. And they heartbroken about it, Somebody, a Mason or Eastern Star, this could be like a whole group of stupid bitches, okay? Excuse my French, but we in France, okay? It says, breaking up homes, chaos, homewrecker, okay? Luciferian homewreckers, this is what you're dealing with, doing that vehicle magic, okay? I got a flat tire also this weekend. It's always a fucking nail in my tire, bruh. Somebody lying. Look, perjury was right here. And I pulled this lion from at the bottom of the deck. Okay. It says lying under oath, cover up, big ass lie. Okay. So there's this big ass lie that people trying to cover up that the FBI and the police is onto. Okay. They're going to come around trying to apologize. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Okay. It's too fucking late to apologize. They finna get this karma. Okay. Look, accurate report. Come on. They're attacking your children and your family too, okay? These people, they don't have they don't have any chill, okay? That's what I'm hearing. They ain't got no fucking chill, bruh. Sleeping with the enemy, okay? We got money theft, okay? These are people who are thieves, okay? They're thieves of money. They're thieves of energy, and your hermit mode is a problem. These people could even be like younger than you, ages 10 to 20, okay? They trying to poison you, okay? Whether it be your food, your spiritual, your physical, physical, big time, okay? That's why I said your energy could be low. Eat more, eat more, try more natural supplements, okay? And more beautiful natural fruit juices. I know that this naked that I showed you isn't necessarily as natural as me making my own fruit juice, but it definitely does something for my body that is important, especially when it comes to blocking out these illusions and keeping my communication that I have with you guys clear. That's the most important part of what I do, keeping my third eye clear and protecting myself, my own energy at all costs, so that I could be a clear channel, And I think that you need to look at your energy in the very same way, or maybe you already do, because please believe you got some clout chasers, okay? Somebody's a Muslim, okay? They feel like everything you do is wrong, okay? We got ages 40 to 50. Somebody's older, but I think I said that already, But I think at the end of the day, you just need to overrate your intuition, like it says right here, and cut those cords of doubt that are making you question yourself or make you question what you think is going on, because you are a star seer who nourishes your sacred feminine energy. So, of course, you're going to get a lot of messages, baby. It comes with the territory, okay? We got fill your cup with sacred giggles, laugh and enjoy this life, and we got choose who you are becoming, which I feel like you totally, absolutely have done, You could be a life path number 4 or 6 or 2 or 3 or 7, okay? I feel like you've done a great job of choosing who you want to become, and your ancestors are standing behind you 100%, and they agree with everything that you are deciding you want to become. So don't let anyone stop you, and know that the things that you believe to be true about a lot of the people that surround you are true. And it's all about, if you can't get rid of them, finding that rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Being the leader of your own metamorphosis, not letting anyone affect these beautiful changes that you're making in your life. We got the collaboration of souls, like realizing and embracing the fact that you work as a team with the divine. And that you need to continue to bravely market that magic, because it burns this shape shifting witch. Okay, damn. I don't like the way I said that. Okay, we got changes. It was a lot of like aggression in that. I didn't like the energy, but I mean, this is what it is. Like the type that deserve to get burned. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of changes going on at this time, not only in your life, but in the lives of people who think that they got the power to attack you, who think that they're strong enough to come up against what God has decided that you need to be and what that you need to do. Because who the fuck are they? Okay? We got you in flow with money, okay? You trying to get this money. You trying to get this inheritance, okay? This beautiful spiritual wealth that you hold is gorgeous, and you need to hold on to it at all costs, and also realize that there can be light in these unexpected places. In these unexpected villainous energies in your life, you could pull a lot of lessons from those things and a lot of light. But I think that things could be getting just a little bit messy at this time, because you're right on the edge. I'm hearing like right at the precipice of this beautiful evolution, of this huge change, of this big bang type of explosion of inspiration and growth in your life. And the best way for you to lead yourself through that is to stay as positive as possible, and really believe that your ancestors and guides got you, and that they're handling these things that are going on in the background in a major way to the best of their abilities, and also handling it as fast as possible. But like I said, don't think for a second that your higher self is not focused on you and focused on making sure you reach every single goal and hop over every single hurdle. People are just mad because they can't corrupt you. Okay, that's what it is. You can't be corrupted. You can't be swayed. You can't be brought over to the dark side. They can't turn you away from God. They cannot do enough conflict magic and cause enough issues to make you be like, God, I'm mad at you. I'll never be mad at God. God do everything. Okay, they tripping. What's fill your cup with sacred giggles? Okay, the high priestess. God do everything, including show you all the truth, okay? So just giggle and laugh and enjoy your life, and know that this is why you get that secret insight, so that you can make positive moves around the bullshit, not so that you could focus on the bullshit, or so that you could stew in it, or so that you could hold on to it, but so that you can release it to your ancestors and allow only the good energies to remain from those people and from those energies that are going on around you. And just know that change is happening. It's coming, but we all know that the FBI and the police like to take their time about shit. Let's choose who you are becoming. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles. You have already made the beautiful choices that brought you out of the cold. So please don't ever fear going back to that place or being pushed back to that place. Like I said, if you're going through a sticky situation, or you're experiencing some sort of downfall, or you might have very eventful days, okay? Saturday was very eventful at work, all kinds of different things happened while I was out, and usually these things would have me blowing up, they would have me so frustrated. But I think that I've really grown past that place where I'm just getting frustrated and irritated in my day all day, I really still had a good day. And even when I got the flat tire, I'm driving, I'm in the middle of a trip. Okay. I already delivered one order, and I have 2 orders in my car that I need to deliver, big orders, and one has ice cream. Okay. And my tire in the back on the left side is getting flat very fast. Okay, so I'm driving down the street. I see a gas station. It's closed. Okay, I drive a little bit. God, like, just keep driving. Okay, like, just keep driving. Okay, so I'm driving, and boom, it's a tire shop right here. I pull right into the tire shop. The old boy, like, hey, that car right there finna move, and you can just pull in right there. I was out of that tire shop in less than 15 minutes. Okay, they got me. I was pulled right up in there like I was fucking VIP. Okay, and was back on my way and made it to the delivery. The ice cream wasn't even melted a little bit. Okay, what's lead your metamorphosis? And this is all I'm saying is that God is always, like, they are right there with you, even when you feel like things are messy or they're not going in your way. But if you don't show that emotional balance in that moment, then you're kind of like leading your own metamorphosis. Like, you're not embracing the metamorphosis that you have made, right? You're falling back into your old habits and allowing things to upset you when you know you're being guided and you're being watched over. Just because people are sending the bullshit your way doesn't mean you have to let the bullshit get to you. And it's crazy because just last week my mom went to the place, the car place, and he changed the tire because in the back on the right side there was a nail in the tire. Okay, so these tires just got changed. Okay, but the tire, he actually said that the tire in the back on the left side was kind of, I seen it, he showed it to me, it had a big ass silver thing in it and it had like a big crack in it. And so there could be some magic sabotage going on in your life. Okay, and just don't let that shit get to you. What's collaboration of souls? The 8 of Wands. That's the message, that you are a part of a collaboration of souls, that you are deep as fuck and nobody can get you, baby. You are so protected, it's not even funny. So though things may happen, that's a part of life, that's a part of this 3D thing. Okay, but you just need to realize that at the end of the day, everything that is important and everything that is sacred and everything that should be in place is in place, and you really don't have nothing to worry about. What's bravely market your magic? Okay, the Fool. Excuse me, because it should be nothing to take a leap of faith. Like, don't worry about anything. They want you to just go around in this beautiful, innocent, young type of energy, just full of energy and ready for whatever comes your way, and handling those things with a very optimistic, positive type of energy with you. What's changes? Okay, the 8 of Cups. And that's how you walk away from a lot of things in your life that don't serve you. Like, there's a need for you to walk away from the energy that allows you to get upset, to get overly frustrated about things, because I'm telling y'all, like, sometimes I have like a really short fuse. Like, when I have fucking had it, I have had it. And I will get pissed off and express every single thing, that's on my mind. And that's something that Spirit has really worked with me on. And I think that your ancestors are really working with you on that too, having you walk into the changes. This 8 of Cups under the changes, they walking away from these cups of the past, but they're walking toward this inflow with money card. What's inflow with money? Okay, what? What? Come on, look, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the Justice card. Okay, and the Strength card. Like, baby, you're inflow with money. Period. You are the money. And the more that you stand in your strength and you believe that the justice is on the way, the faster the justice comes and the stronger you become. It's like holding the strength is building the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, in every single moment of every single day, you need to remember that you are rich, you are protected, you are loved. And this is how you're going to make your day flow more easily. And also money flows more easily to you. For somebody who had a very complicated weekend, I did pretty well as far as work goes. Like, it was great. It was great. Everything is getting a lot easier, okay, with the star energy, baby. And it's getting a lot easier for you too, whether it looks like it today or not. We got the Hermit and the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, okay? Because people salty that you want to release them, that you would rather spend time alone and pour into your own cup than spend 10 minutes with they fake asses. Okay, these fucking I want to be saved. Okay, that damsel energy. Look, the damsel energies that want to be saved are fucking bullies. That's wow. How did that even work? Okay, look, shapeshifter. Come on. Big confirmation. Okay, what's up? Fill your cup with sacred giggles and the high priestess. Okay, we got child nature. That's what I was saying. That beautiful young energy, like let everything that leaves your lips be poetry, or even if you do find yourself saying something that's a little bit negative or whatever, immediately check yourself. That's where I started. Okay, I started with checking yourself. Okay, immediately check yourself and be like, forgive me, God, I didn't mean to say that. I'm getting frustrated. I'm having a you know what I'm saying, I'm having a bit of a hard time today. The more you express yourself to God throughout your day, the easier things get a little bit for you. Okay. And then child nature talks about friendships with animals and communication with nature spirits. I feel like you're totally in tune with the nature spirits, with the energy of the earth, and this makes things so much easier for you when you are moving about. But you have to like embrace that energy and make it and wield it. This is the energy to be wielded is what they're saying, You have to learn how to work alongside with the nature spirits, like learn the right words that you need to say, or not necessarily learn, but intuitively feel what you need to talk to God about in the day. In the beginning of the day, I'd be like, thank you, God, so much for being with me yesterday, or today, at the end of my day, I do the little backward review, and I thank God for all of the different ways that he stepped in, and saved me or helped me or whatever it is that he does. And then I tell him, I'm looking forward to the day that we're going to spend together tomorrow. I don't know why that just made me cry, but like, I'm really with God. I'm so serious about it. And I think you need to implement God in your days also, because I think I'm getting emotional because I really resonate with this. Like I said, my personal messages intertwined with this. So like, this is as real as you're going to get it, okay? Fuck all of the bullshit. You don't have time for it. All you got time for is your connection with God and the trust and belief in yourself and in your journey. All of the setbacks, all of this stuff that people are trying to do, they are failing miserably, okay? So know that. Like, choose who you're becoming, and the Five of Pentacles. It's just really not even worth it. I feel like you could be crying, okay? You could be crying. You could be trying to figure out why you're having such a hard time and why everything is going the way that it's going. But everything is going just fine. Like, there is nothing wrong, baby. I promise you, okay? So just calm down, okay? Cry. Finish crying if you gotta cry and move on past that shit. We got goddess energy, okay? It says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality, Like you have stepped into this beautiful goddess energy where you care for yourself. And you hear all of this? Okay? Do you hear all of this? There's dogs barking outside. My dog is going crazy because the dogs outside are barking. Like somebody is trying to surround you with this very distracting, chaotic energy. And there's a need for you to like stay grounded through this thing, okay? Let's lead your metamorphosis and the Two of Cups in reverse. They want to take you out of an emotionally balanced place. And they're even attacking your children too, if you have them, trying to make them emotionally imbalanced as well, But with this companion card, know that God is your loyal companion, that he loves you. He loves the loyalty that you hold with him and how you are very tenacious about what you're meant to do with him. And so, and also how you're not selfish at all, how you give selflessly. And when you have a shitty day, you don't go complain to everybody about your shitty day. You thank God anyway that your day, though it was shitty, happened. Like, you're very grateful. So please know that everything is being worked out for you. You deserve it. You are special, and you gonna get everything that you ever wanted. What's collaboration of souls in the Eight of Wands? The hero, okay? Or the heroine, baby. You save yourself every day, and you also go out of your way to save others. You operate with this beautiful passion for the journey, and you are becoming a master of personal empowerment after a past of constant escapism and all of these false heroes or heroines that presented themselves in your life. Like, you came across a lot of people who presented themselves as these beautiful companions. They came with these poetic ass words when they were really just turning a lyric gift to a negative or destructive thing, you know? Like, these people really could have had gifts. They really could have been these beautiful poets and these heroes and these perfect companions, but they betrayed themselves. They didn't betray God, and they didn't betray you. And they lost everything. That they got stripped of all of their very own personal identity. So don't feel a thing. What's bravely market your magic and the fool? Okay, they prostitutes. They some tooties, okay? They are, it says they place material considerations and security above their own self-empowerment. And you accentuate the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And that's why you need to feel good about the leaps of faith that you are being called to take at this time. Your feminine energy is alive and well. You are standing deep in your mystic energies, okay? You are in intimate union with the divine. So that's why Spirit is saying, you know, embrace walking away from those cups of the past, and don't feel nothing when these people start getting raided and arrested and swept up in all of this drama that they got going on. Because they, like I said, lying under oath earlier, this shit been going on. And people been pretending like they ain't been getting interviewed and called by police and shit. Just totally ignoring it, just keeping it all a secret, and that's fine. Just stay over in your corner in your business and keep minding your own business. Keep operating from that cunning place, because it's very powerful. You can handle every single thing that's being thrown your way right now. What's inflow with money? The Nine of Pentacles, Justice, and the Strength card. Come on, okay, rescuer. At the end of the day, baby, God always gonna throw you a life raft, okay? But right now, God is making sure you don't even get lost in the water. Like, you're a professional swimmer. Like, you're a dolphin, okay? You're a starfish. You're a sacred energy who has no problem going through life, okay? You are totally in flow with every energy you need to be in flow with at this time. So anytime there is a problem or anytime there is an issue, you gonna get rescued. It says that you provide strength and support to others in crisis. You act out of love with no expectation of reward. And people are looking at you like they fucking rescued you or they saved you from something. It says, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So they feel like they fucking rescued you from something, but at the same time, they trying to keep you needy, trying to feed you a little bit of information at a time so you can feel so grateful for them. Fuck that. I feel grateful for God and everything that God do for me. Okay? God gave you that Midas touch, baby. It says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. And dealing with, these are people who've been hoarding money and emotions, okay? They got obsessive fears of losing their money too. Like, they not the money. That's why they feel like that. So don't worry about nothing, because you the money. And everything that you need to happen will always happen. With this Five of Scrolls energy, these people is all about diversity. And you're all about balance. And the two just ain't gonna mix. Look, they shit burning down while they paying attention to you. They looking out, trying to make sure you don't build nothing, and everything that they done built is burning. Okay, while you over here focused on setting your course, okay, and your ancestors are clearing the way because you work as a team with them. Come on. What's the final thought on this? Jeez, got me crying and shit. Ooh, okay, the scribe. Seeing how it jumps, I like when they jump like that. I like when they be jumping. What I'm hearing, I like when they be scrambling and scraping for shit, okay? They on that Diddy shit. They like when you scrambling and scraping for shit, daddy. Come on. Look, it says, the learned scribe writes at a high desk. Nearby are a number of other working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy texts, but in many, they were the most learned men of their time. Okay, people well versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. And that's why I tell y'all all the time, I'm a bit of a scribe. Yes, it might seem like I just collect other people's information and bring it to you, but hell no. Every single thing that I do is guided, and every single thing that you do is guided in that way too. So absorb as much knowledge and information as you possibly can, because it only increases your strength. It only increases your ability to work out any and every situation and turn everything that you ever touch into gold. It says this card indicates a great a great upsweep in mind and study for you. If there is any subject with which you'd like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself, do so. It's not just for the sake of study, although that's always a good thing. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change your life or even change the world opportunity, okay? Just as the Wright brothers began by studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise up the wings of discovery now. So it says there may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You could also become a writer or a teacher yourself at this time. Elevating and contributing to others. Okay, so you could be a very powerful teacher. Also, that school energy caught my attention. You could be wanting to like step into some classes or whatever, Of course, at this point, I really don't feel like you need certification for a fucking thing, because you could go out and learn everything you ever needed to learn, But sometimes when you want to take certain steps in your career, or, when you want to get to the next level, you need a class, you need certification or whatever, So get into learning everything that your ancestors are calling you to learn, because it's your ancestors that are pushing you to learn all of these different things, okay? It says if you are involved in any legal matters, there is a person who can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, or books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call, okay? So pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, boy, pick up the phone, okay? Somebody else could be singing that too. Said, it would be nice if you could call somebody and let somebody know that you're all right. Ooh. Okay, hey, now, don't act like that. I know you got my message, boy. Call me back. Do not call their ass back. Don't call them back, okay? Look, because I need you. Yay. Okay, they need you. They need your energy. Do not call them back. Do not waste your time. Right now, there's a whole lot of people under investigation. And they might not see people following them and see people looking into their shit, but they can feel that heat, I promise you. I seen plenty of niggas where the police was looking for them, and they could feel that heat every single time. They be like, it's hot. They be like, it's hot out here. I can't go out there. The police out there. Okay? Somebody's shaking in their fucking boots because they know what's coming for them. Your ancestors want you to focus on collecting as much information as you can and keeping your day, your life, your everyday occurrences as positive as possible. And everything will go smoothly. They might not go exactly how you think they're going to go, but there will be quick, speedy solutions, even if there is a problem, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.